So for the legal or law video or lecture, I think like for me what really stood out was the copyright law because like during my internship I do take video clips and stuff, but if there's a background music that has copyrighted music, I have to mute my video or not use the audio that I captured because the music is copyrighted. So like those little things actually matter so much because that can basically get you in trouble, and in trouble with the law, because copyright law basically says like if a music is copyrighted you can't just use it as your own. And that's one thing, like a lot, I guess a lot of people like in the communications world doesn't really know. And like for me, I am just now learning like a little bit more into the video side of things, and I realized that that's very sensitive when it comes to music, especially a lot of music are copyrighted. Like that's why you have to buy music, or you have to buy the music, or when you download like certain kinds of music that you want to play on your phone and listen to, you have to pay for it. So those music are actually copyrighted. So that's why I think copyright law is so important. And then especially with like trademarks and stuff like that, those actually matters too. So I think that's what really stood out to me, that I always have to pay attention to. And then like even for my personal social media, like I would like play music when I'm working out, and sometimes I like to take some videos of what I do for my workouts. And there are times that when I try to post a video that I took of myself, Facebook would even tell me, oh, you can't post this video because you are using some copyright music. And I'm just like, oh, I forgot about that. So it's those little things that we nowadays we don't really realize that we're doing, but we're actually doing, because a lot of music, especially music, or like artists that are the musicians and the singers that have their music copyrighted. Those those are the kind of things that can get a lot of us in trouble. So I think it's really important that we pay attention to that, and we understand that there is copyright law for that. And that's why it really stood out for me, because I can relate how people can get in trouble for copyright.